And that made me really sad. And it made me realize that there needed to be a discussion at intermission, which there was. As soon as Act 1 was over, I stood up and turned around and had a nice, very soft conversation. I wouldn't say conversation. Perhaps a lecture of how they were disrupting us all by their constant talking and candy wrappers. They were disturbing us, all of us around them, enjoying the performance, and they were most likely disrupting the performance of the actors on stage because we were that close to the stage. And they simply just didn't get it. They didn't understand what they were doing wrong. And I said, you are not in your living room. When you go into the theater, you are basically agreeing to a contract to be polite to everyone else. You are agreeing to a contract that you are going to enter the theater and you are going to be quiet. You're going to be polite and respectful to not only those around you, but to the people who are up in front of you, creating art, a live performance in the moment. They deserve your respect, and you should honor that contract when you walk into the theater, or else you shouldn't go to the theater. And I hope that you will keep coming to the theater, but I hope you need to realize, or I hope that you will realize, that you need to abide by certain protocol. And that's not talking and not unwrapping your loud candy during the show. They seemed to understand, even though they were very begrudging about it and they didn't know what to say to me, and they both grabbed their cell phones and just started texting, and because they're socially inept. Because they don't know how to have communication with real people in real time. Unless they're going, yo, that wig is whack, or that hair is whack. That's what they know how to do. So anyway, that's my rant. If you're anywhere around young people, please help them understand what it is to create live art and how that is to be respected and revered and honored, and that there are certain ways of acting when you decide to buy a ticket and go and sit with 1,000 or 2,000 other fellow audience members to enjoy a live performance. You know what I'm saying. Okay, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next week.